Hello, welcome to this video that is the truth about me, Still Val. The truth about who I am, how I think, how I live my life. Just so much. My choices, my decisions, my goals, my agenda, my narrative, what I plan on doing, my... I was trying to think of another word. My end goal? I don't know. Okay, so basically I'm going to talk about it, right now. Okay, so I'm really passionate about art. I'm really passionate about creativity. I'm really passionate about music. Obviously, you can see it with this visual, obviously. Because this, I made up my mind. I really want to push this idea. I really want to get the point across that I'm really passionate about art. So this is the visual, obviously. And there's been so many times where I've been trying to work on this video. I'm making this video to explain who I am. So this is the best moment, the best time where I can try my best. So obviously I was talking about how I'm passionate about art, I'm passionate about music, passionate about creativity. I'm really interested in different instruments, I'm interested in different sound, really weird sound, right, with instruments and with, abstract art and with minimalist art, the way things look with patterns, but also the way things look wavy, but also so many other things that are to go with art, with concepts, with that's like with ideas also, of course, with just ideas, but that's all involved with art also, with creativity, with music, with so many things, but concepts, just, applying, a story to it, or like just putting multiple ideas together, or maybe working on one idea. So there's many things to that, but I'm very passionate about art, so there will be a lot of different things that will come from me, but also, the truth is very important to me, obviously, as a person who's really passionate about art and about creativity. The truth is really important. See, I had to burp because I wasn't going to edit this video. So welcome to reality. People burp. Oh no, it's not like I'm in your house and I just burped in front of you. This is a video. Calm down. Reality. Reality. Anyways, so basically it's like, obviously telling the truth is very important. So the truth is I don't, wait, what am I how am I trying to say this? Because I don't want to say this in a cowardly way. I don't want to say anything in a fearful way. I don't want to say something in a scared way, worried way, like, ugh. So I want to say it with confidence here, because that's how I feel, so I should express it that way. I shouldn't express it in a different way so that people are like, oh, okay, that makes sense, it's okay. No, I want people to be offended, at least if it's something important. So I'm going to say it. I have my dictatorship. Me, Still Val, I have my dictatorship with my art, with my creativity. I will control the people. I will go next level. I have created a system within a system. I created a simulation within a simulation within a simulation. This is a different realm. When my ideas start coming out and the art starts happening, and you just listen to the ideas, you're just like in your another realm. If you're really experiencing and really understanding and really getting into it. But if you're rejecting it, then you won't really get it, and you won't be really getting this type of feeling of something different, something like out of this usual routine, boring, like other people's lives and how they reject awesome ideas. So yeah, I've created a dictatorship for myself. This is a thing of taking over and just doing awesome things. It's about having a bigger audience so that the art and with the creativity, with the music, it's just beautiful and awesome things. And be like, I'm not going even to speak to people's criticisms right now. I could give an example, like I could do a little skit, but that's a little kiddie stuff. That's a little garbage. That's a little like young buck, young person being like trying to be funny. But it's not funny. This ain't no joke. And that's the thing. When you're very creative and when you're very artistic, and you're very passionate about art and passionate about ideas, you'll go to some of those next levels because history becomes irrelevant, because what's important is learning from history and about taking the what's negative and turning into a positive, and taking the positive and obviously applying the positive, because there's so many things that people want to use to hold you back, and it's just like, you don't understand. You are literally keeping awesome stuff from happening, while me, I'm trying to push away the distractions, pushing away the obstacles, and I'm just focused. I'm trying my best to be focused in this world constantly full of distractions, full of doubt, full of worrying, full of fear, full of history. You can go and take your history book, you can go and take your history, and you can go and throw it in the trash. But you probably won't do that because you're not going to listen to me, because that's the majority of people. So I don't respect the majority of people, because the majority of people are, if they were to hear, if I were to hear what I say, they would be against it. They would say, no, that's terrible. No, I don't care. They don't care. They'll be against me. They'll hate me. Who knows? But the majority is very threatening and very much gets in the way of what I need to accomplish. So this isn't no specific group. This is the majority of people. All different skin colors, all different cultures, all different countries, all different languages. The majority of people are in my way. That's 100%. So if you could be supportive of me, that would be great, because I need to have a bigger audience, because what I'm doing is going to be next level. The bigger my audience is, the more I have resources, the more I'm able to make money. Obviously money, that's very important, because that will give me more resources and more resources to be able to do what I need to do, and it'll be just next level, at a point where I don't have to appeal to surface level or a little bit above the surface level. Instead, I can just be completely myself, and then just based upon this audience, I can just do whatever, and just the ideas can just happen, and the art can just happen, all these different ideas, if it's going to be music, if it's going to be film, if it's going to be whatever it might be. It might be a drawing, might be clothing, I don't know. I have a lot of ideas, but do not pin me somewhere. Do not say, you said this. No, what I say doesn't matter. What I do is what matters. If I make that video, then I make the video. If I do that, I do that. But just because I haven't done something yet doesn't mean it's like, oh, you said this. It's like, I'm not promising that I'm going to make a huge film or something. I'm not promising I'm going to write a book. I'm not promising I'm going to have a clothing line. No, we don't know what's going to happen. I might have better ideas than that. Who knows? So that's really important. So I don't believe in none of this political ideology nonsense in terms of it ruling my life. I will not let a political ideology, I will not let political ideologies rule my life. I only look within the multiple ideas that I can apply within my dictatorship and think, okay, what can I do, right? But basically, it's really disconnected from those political ideologies, because really I just look at everything as ideas, multiple ideas within ideas. I see, okay, these were the choices people made, these were the incorrect choices, and these were the correct choices. So you can easily realize that. But basically, I'm really trying to go next level with the art, with the creativity, with the music, with the truth, and just really the ideas, just getting it out. And really, there's a lot of things I'll be talking about in my videos, and whatever else I'll be doing in my videos with art or whatever, right? But don't expect it to be like, oh, it seemed like you're making it seem like this, but right now it's like, look at how many subscribers I have, and then you're gonna be like, even if I had a huge amount, you can understand, you can't always expect right away. You have to let me think. You have to let me reflect. You have to let me, I have ideas, but sometimes you can't just apply ideas right away, because the end result won't always be that good. Sometimes you have to take longer to get a better end result. You understand? So, yeah, it's none of this vote garbage, none of this government garbage. I'm very far away from that. I'm very far away from political ideologies, far away from political parties, far away from this group's mentality. I create my own group mentality. It's still Val. This is my dictatorship. And echo chambers are very interesting because all the echo chambers trash. It's funny, I made the only echo chamber that is next level, is its own realm. Forget an echo chamber, this is an echo realm. Echoing? I don't know. Is it really echoing? Because the problem is, it seems like it's more, like an echo chamber is more limiting. But this isn't limiting. I'm looking within multiple ideas, but I'm not going to be categorizing, I'm not going to be labeling, I'm not going to be caught up in the game of news networks, because I do not like any news network. You know what news network I like? Me. Going and doing my research and proving both sides incorrect. And it ain't no centrist stuff, because I ain't no centrist, because that's a dumb label. I am still Val, and this is my dictatorship, and that is true. So understand, you can't stop me. But also, I'm going to try to calm down. I'm going to try to relax here for a second. But yeah, it's just going to be very interesting videos, but I could also say perfect videos, so I could be a little bit, but no, this is perfect, this is beautiful, this is plentiful, this is growing, this is into something huge. You don't understand. It's going to be next level. They talk about a revolution. I'm the revolution. Still Val is my dictatorship. But then I think about it, and it's like, oh no, worry, fear, nonsense, garbage. But it's like, you actually know me. You like, no, you don't, but you will. When you start watching my videos and you see me talk about more topics and me talk about more ideas, I think it'll be very, very interesting. I think you'll learn. I think you'll learn more about me, and I think you'll know. But this is the best I'm trying to do right now, to talk about the truth about me. So this is just trying to be as an introduction to how I think of who I am and my lifestyle, because there's a lot of things that bother me, but I have to hold back here because I know that I have a lot of topics that I can talk about in different videos. So, but I just want to make sure that I give enough in the introduction of how I think and who I am. Let's see. Obviously, I'll react to things a little bit differently. There's times where I'll probably be more excited. There's times where I'll probably be more bored. There'll be probably times, like, it's just like I'm a human being still too. But what does that mean? But there's, like, as a person, it's like, if I don't want to talk to you, if you're some random stranger, I don't want to talk to you. If you're not interesting. It's very rare that a stranger is going to be interesting of what they're going to tell me. Are you creative? Do you care about art? Are you really passionate about art? It sure don't seem like that, like I would say to someone. Or probably not. I probably wouldn't even waste my time with that person. Why are you distracting me? Why are you taking up my experience right now of how I could be going about life when I could be thinking about something? I could be reflecting right now. Instead of listening to you talking about same old thing other people are talking about. No, I throw that in the trash. Goodbye. I'm leaving. Okay? But I don't know what to think when I get on the bus. I don't know what to think of the people who sit there. I don't know what to think when I'm sitting on the bus and I look at the door open, right, and there's more people who go on to the bus. I don't know what to think about what people wear. I don't know what to think about certain things, the cultural, or someone dresses more like emo or whatever, or someone dresses more basic, or someone has dyed hair. It's even not on the bus, even when I'm walking outside. I don't know what to think about all those things, really. All I can really think about is myself and my choices and my decision, what I'm trying to do with my dictatorship, with my art. Because art is very interesting. There is obviously things where I'll be like, okay, I like the way it looks, but I don't really care much for that human being. Any of these human beings, really. It's like, oh, they have a nice fit, but really, what's better? Is it them, the person who's wearing the fit, or is it their own outfit that's really the thing that's like, wow, that really stands out? I would say, definitely, like, I'm going to be very, 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 very truthful right now. When I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, man, this is trash. But when I look at my clothing, I'm like, wow, this is pretty cool, because it's like, it reflects my thinking. It reflects how I'm passionate about art, the clothes I wear, because I put together certain clothes or whatever, right? Like when I'm not working, right? Obviously, when you're working, you have to have a certain outfit when you're working, which does bother me, but it is understandable because it really does represent the work itself is very restrictive. It's limited depending on what work it is that you're within, right? But so I'm trying to think if I said everything. I said about that. I don't know how to feel about, like, I don't know. I guess it's like grocery store, you know. It's like, you know, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to say right now about that. Or like a restaurant. I don't know. Waiting in line. I don't know. Depending on it, sometimes I'm fine, sometimes I'm not. Right? It's one of those human things, right? But I don't know what else to say. But like, obviously, it'd be great, like, to be recognized. You know, outside, if someone could say, "Hey, you're still Val." Yeah, I'm still Val. Right? And they could talk about, you know, hey, watch your videos. They're pretty cool. You know, it'd be great to have that. You know, not to have someone like, hey, I don't like your videos. It's like, why are you even watching them then? What? Why would you even talk to me if you don't like my videos? Leave. Like, seriously. So obviously, I would need. It would be great, someone who like actually supports me, someone who actually enjoys my content. That'd be cool if someone outside, or even more people, right? That's the whole idea about having a bigger audience. At that point, it'd be next level. Shifting reality, it'd be next level. Really scared of dumb political losers. You know, really scared of dumb conservatives, dumb liberals, dumb Republicans, dumb Democrats, whatever you want to say. Scared of dumb libertarians, scared of dumb communists, the dumb socialists, the dumb every political ideology. Because we're out of political ideology. We're next level. But like, what else can I say? It's like, I can talk the way I'm gonna talk, right? Because that's who I am. So there's times where I'll be talking, you'll be like, well, that's weird. This one video from this one, he's talking differently. Like, oh, he sounds a little bit less interested. In this one, he sounds more passionate. There's times where I kind of want to go, ooh, want to raise my voice and get more aggressive because I want to show how passionate I am, like to get my point across. But I think I already get my point across with this art visual of how this looks, to really get into my realm. I really like how I figured this out with these effects and with this like border around this video to really express like how I am in another level. I'm in another realm with art. So obviously there's other videos where you'll see me in normal, right, in normal video with a camera video recording. That's fine. I'm not offended. I'm not bothered by that. I had to quickly record those videos or whatever, but even older videos, but I don't really care. As long as with this video I'm getting my point across, and in the future I'm getting my point across, that's all that matters. So, but obviously there'll be other topics and other ideas I'll be talking about in my other videos, but this was just meant to be an introduction to who I am and how I think and how I live my life, and of this channel and the future of this channel and everything. And whenever I'm on social media, if I'm going to be on, like, I don't know, right? But I need a bigger audience. And what's the most important thing for the end of this video I have to say is, obviously if you want to support this channel, the best thing to do is subscribe, turn notifications on, and click the all options so you can get, okay, I'm going to say it one more time. If you want to support this channel, subscribe, turn notifications on, and click the all option so that you can get all notifications when the newest video is out on this channel, because it really helps me and obviously helps you as a person who's supporting this channel. So yeah, because this is a movement, this is a revolution. So yeah.